Hello and welcome to the Violet Sanctuary Spa, your online holistic spa. I'm Tia Johnson, your spiritual consultant, and today what I'm going to talk about is how to know when spirit is talking to you. And this came up because several of my clients asked, how do I know, how can I tell the difference when it's just me wanting to see what I want to see and the divine actually giving me a nudge to do something? Well, several things for starters. One, spirit will give you all the support you need to move on, as opposed to an instant gratification, meaning that say you wanted to leave your job, okay, you want to quit your job, and you are in the supermarket and you overhear someone talking about how they left their job. And you hear they like, oh, okay, yes, that is a validation. And then, you leave the supermarket, you go home, and you think about it. Well, that's like an instant gratification. You're like instantly happy that, you heard someone talk about leaving their job. Like, okay, other people are doing it, it must be working. Or you might say, other people are doing it, I heard someone else do it, that's an example, that's a sign. Well, what you didn't hear was the rest of the story. Maybe that person jumped the gun a little bit too soon. Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe they didn't jump the gun. It worked out, but not the way the person planned. A lot of things. So what spirit would do is leave you enough signs that will give you the support you need. For example, say you're watching TV and on the news there's a person being interviewed about the top 5 things to do before you leave your job. Bam, 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 but top 5, whatever. Then you would run into, say, someone who is looking for someone part-time in whatever field, and it just so happens that you have a little bit of expertise in there or something you're generally interested in. So now you have some source of income. Another thing could be, you could hit the lottery. Lots of different things could happen. And lottery could be a simple scratch off. Maybe you buy tickets from a child's school. Some parents run around and they not run around, but some parents sell tickets for their children's school to win prizes and stuff like that. So it could be that you'll get extra funding from other places, all of which can prepare you to leave your job. So that's one way. It's like an abundance of signs and support, as opposed to a quick, oh yeah, that's a sign, yeah, definitely. So that's one way. Another way is you're feeling. What are you feeling? When you say, we already used the job example, so let's say ready to leave a relationship, it's just not working out, you're frustrated, and you're trying to figure out, how can I leave, what can I do, when's a good time I could just go. So, you tune into your feelings and you think, okay, I could leave now. And then several other factors pop in your mind. You might be living with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You might just have a lot of time invested in the relationship. You're just like, look, man, I've been in this person for like at least a year. They got to count for something. Can we at least work it out? Whatever the case may be. So, again, you're getting these feelings like, I don't know, whatever. But then spirit will gently come in and give you that nudge, that sensation of comfort, security, that no doubt it's time to move on, that no hesitation, made up my mind, I'm wasting my time, it's definitely time to leave the nest or fly away and live your life. So spirit would give you that sense, that feeling of security, that feeling that it's okay, that you are on the right path, as opposed to maybe feeling very hesitant, feeling nervous, just everything that wouldn't encourage you to move on. So those are some really, really good factors in knowing when spirit is talking to you, giving you, clues and other things to help you along your spiritual path. And also, people will enter your lives to help you throughout your path. So let's use another example. We use job, we use relationship. Let's just use spiritual path in general. So let's just say you are you have an inclination to become a Reiki master. Okay, so you're thinking about how you're going to pay for the classes, who you're going to go to, when can you go to the classes, all this other stuff. Then you meet someone through a mutual friend who happens to be a Reiki master, or know someone who is a Reiki master, and you guys talk about, you know, different spiritual aspects, and, you know, you work out the particulars and you meet up with the person. So this is another way spirit will communicate with you. They would send people, okay, in your lives to help you, and help you in a way that is also safe and secure. Again, you might get a feeling that a person is not right, that a person is trying to take advantage of you, or you know, take your money and stuff like that. So of course you would always want to use common sense, but spirit would definitely send the right people in your direction. That doesn't mean that other people won't come in and try to, again, take advantage of you. That happens, unfortunately, but spirit will send the right person to you. Spirit will never send someone to see if, you know, this is the real deal. There's no middleman when dealing with spirit. It's always direct. Spirit will send people to help you, but spirit will never send, like I said, like a middleman, you know, see if this guy is legit or real. No, you are legit. You are real. This is your path. This is who you are, what you want to be, all that good stuff. So yeah, so definitely use your common sense. You don't want people to take advantage of you, but yeah, spirit will send someone or people in your life to help you along your path. So definitely look out for that. Once you make up your mind that, hey, this is what I want to do, it doesn't have to be spiritual. It can be something like you want to go back to school and get your master's. Again, you might talk to a friend who just said, hey, you know, I was just looking at a master's program at whatever university, you know. So you can do that. I mean that can happen to you. Those are ways that spirit will communicate with you. That's one way you can, or several ways you can separate your feeling, what you want to see, as opposed to what spirit is telling you. And some things could be really simple and direct, as opposed to people and other things like that. For example, you might see a feather on the ground. You might be thinking about something that's just really driving you crazy. You might be thinking, how I'm going to pay this next bill. Will my children make it through school? My child's sick. You might walk down the street and see a feather. That's just instant right there. That's not you looking for anything. You know, it would stick out because it's something direct, it's something automatic, something to really ease your mind, let you know that things will be okay. All right, so thank you and have a wonderful holistic day.